Hello everyone, Andy Schwab here with your Farm and Ranch News. The USDA announced the finalization of the Inclusive Competition and Marketing Integrity under the Packers and Stockyards Act. Ag Secretary Tom Vilsack says this new rule is about advancing access to economic opportunities, as it will provide more effective standards in ensuring competitive marketplaces.
The Packers and Stockyards Act prohibits unjust discrimination, undue prejudice, and deception, and this final rule will provide for a clear, more effective standard by which to govern all of this in the modern marketplace.
Now, that final rule will be effective in 60 days after the publication in the Federal Register. More information on the new rule is also available on our website, northernag.net. And the National Cattlemen's Beef Association's Trailblazers program that gives participants the tools and training they need to promote beef to new audiences while addressing and correcting the myths announced their latest cohort of spokespeople. Montana's very own Sierra Jepson selected to the program along with 9 other members from across the country as the program moves into its 3rd year. Jepson is the owner and lead butcher and meat scientist at Butcher Solutions LLC, a traveling butcher school. She is the 3rd Montana to be selected to the program, following Rocky Forsyth and Colton Coffey's participation in the 2nd class. Of course, you may recognize Jepson's name after she was announced as one of the Cowgirl Magazine's 30 Under 30 2024 class members, which will celebrate those 30 cowgirls under 30 years old at their annual gala this weekend in Fort Worth. We need to take a break, but we'll be back to look at your ag markets here in a little bit.
I represent a lot of what ranchers' wives are, where they marry into the family. Coming into established ranch, the expectations of that is just absolutely overwhelming. You know, there's always stress with all families, but when you're not dealing with the stress outwardly, it will definitely impact everyone inwardly. You may feel alone, but you're not alone.
Welcome back, friends. Your Ag News and your markets. According to DTN, court proceedings in an antitrust lawsuit filed against John Deere by a group of farmers could be delayed by at least another 6 months if both sides continue to negotiate the release of information in a national right to repair case. Attorneys for a group of more than 17 farmers who sued John Deere in the U.S. District Court have asked the company for structured data available to Deere's eQuip system. That system, as you may know, stores service information about individual equipment owners, including histories of work on completed of their John Deere machines, as well as other information. Last week, those farmers asked the court to modify the deadlines and wait for John Deere to provide the requested data. The lawsuits do allege the company monopolized the repair service market for John Deere brand of agricultural equipment with onboard central computers, also known as engine control units or ECUs. And the cattle futures have been bouncing in different directions this week, which may create some uncertainty for the cash cattle prices later on. Lowering box beef values are also not helping very much on that. And buffalo livestock will be gearing up for a decent sale today after canceling last week's regular sale due to the weather. As for the sheep markets, Bowman livestock saw the coal U prices pushing the envelope higher, while feeder lambs held their own as well. And record large stocks of wheat around the world are not doing any favors for wheat traders and the producers. Winter wheat dropped to double digits yesterday, and spring wheat, they fell by a few pennies as well. Well, there's a look at your ag markets and news. I'm Andy Schwab. Have a great rest of your day.